and today we'll be discussing something that we all hate to hear, self-care. And we have heard it lately and thought, oh, that's just silly, or I don't have time for that. And as our life got busier and busier, we felt like, or I felt like I had to schedule my self-care in there. I don't think that's what it meant. When we were learning about the physiology of emotions and what we do to ourselves, as far as just the stress that we have affects our emotions, it affects us physically. It affects us as far as our sleep patterns, how we treat others sometimes. It's all tied together. And so self care is one, just remembering if we don't take care of ourselves, it'll catch up with us, or we don't have things left to give to someone else. So self care is something we can all do. When you were a little kid, if you would just look up in the sky and make things out of the clouds, laid out there and just had fun. It didn't take a long time, but it was something. You could put puzzles together, and so I know some people are running away now when they heard the word puzzle, but that could be something. As far as reading the paper, I like to play golf, but that does take 4 hours. So I have to make that as a treat if I manage to care to myself during the week. It could be something as simple as just walking around the block or the house, or playing with if you have a pet, a dog, cat, chicken, something you could do just to take a moment to unplug, give your brain a break because it needs to quit running so fast. It'll go twice as fast as we do when we're thinking. And also, when we have I call them committee meetings in our brains, that's myself having multiple thoughts at one time. It gives us time for us to give the committee a break and just rest. Be kind to your body, be kind to yourself, be kind to your emotions. So, we're playing a little Scrabble here, but I can think of some acronyms. It's something you can do anytime, anywhere. You don't really need anything in particular, or you can get a fidget, or you can just walk around your desk. You could walk around and say hi to some folks. It's something you can do. E is for everyone, and it can be something that you really haven't done in a long time and felt like you were too old for it, because it can be simple and last a matter of 10, 15 minutes. L is something that it doesn't have to be long. Include laughter. It is the best medicine, and you don't have to leave the town or leave the country to go on vacation. Sometimes it's very difficult when we go on vacation to actually stop and rest because they're immediately thinking about the things we haven't done or we left behind. And the last one is fun. It's also about taking the fatigue out of your day, taking the worries out, just remembering to have fun.